Welcome everyone to Competing Code's demonstration on how to install Oracle VM VirtualBox and install Windows XP inside it. So first things first, let's get our VirtualBox. Go to this site, virtualbox.org wiki downloads. Take one of these, depending on your operating system. I'm going to go with Windows because I'm rolling a Windows. And take the extension pack. I already have it, so I won't take it. Download this and install it. Use next, finish. Nothing fancy about that one. I'm not going to show you how to do that because, as I said, next, and goodbye. And we're going to take this, run as administrator. I'm not obliged to use run as administrator, but I have a little bug in which it will not run if not in administrator mode. So, first things first, let's add the extension. So go File, Preferences, and go to Extensions. And I'll delete my own, so remove, so I can demonstrate. Click here, and find this, where you have downloaded it. If you used Chrome with the default settings, it's under Downloads. If not, go to where you saved this. Click Open, Install, I agree, wait for it a little, yeah. Press OK, OK with this, and you're done. Now, I'll show you how to install Windows XP. New, Windows XP, Microsoft Windows. Let's call it XP. Next, let's give it some RAM. I'll give it a gig, because Windows XP works even with 256 megs, so no problem with that one. Create a virtual hard drive now. You can choose to use another one, but it's not preferential. Use this. Create virtual disk image. Make it dynamically. What the difference is between this and this is that this will allocate to your real hard drive in a real-time way. While you write to it, it will grow in size on your real drive. If you pick this, it will allocate 10 gigs and stop there, or whatever you set it to. It's not real time. It will just eat the hard drive. It's useful in some situations, but in normal situations, this is recommended. Next, I set it to 10 gigs. XP doesn't need really that much. Alright, create. And here you have it, XP. Now, you can start it, but you don't have what to do with it. So, go Settings, wait for it a little, and do this. Shift clipboard, be bidirectional, drag and drop. So I can use it like a normal window, where I copy and paste from one to the other. Alright. System, let's check. 1 gig. Use this, and you're not obliged to use that. Boot order, whatever fancies you. I don't want floppy, I only want these. Processor, I will give it 2 cores so it will move very fast. And enable this. And these. Alright, display. Enable 3D acceleration, so you can play games in it. And give it 64, because 16 megabytes of video RAM just sucks. It works like hell. Let's go to storage. Here you have your hard drive and your CD drive. Well, it's empty. So to install it, choose a virtual CD drive and go to your, let me find it again, right? There it is. Double click, and I'll put the 32-bit SP free because this works like hell. Tried it on a real computer and it sucks. Okay. And let's check the boot order again. Where was the boot order? Alright, CD before hard drive. Right? Audio, leave it like this. Now, network. You would want to go bridge. If you're using a router, go bridged and select the Ethernet controller that goes to your router. USB, make sure you have these. It will be handy in a future thing. So, press OK. Start the beast. And let it boot up. And now it will go into normal installation. Just like in a real machine. Let's move to scale mode so I can see this. Okay. I'm sorry for the crappy resolution, but that's how it works. Come on, baby. Start up. So, on partition space. This is going to be your drive. I'm going to create a partition, hit C, and enter. It will create a 10 gig partition raw. Not fat, not anything. Press enter, and make it NTFS. Believe me, it's better NTFS than FAT32. Let it format. So this is how you normally install Windows XP. Let it format, let it copy what it has to copy. Files are being copied. This is going to roll very fast. I'm waiting. Restarting computer. Be advised, it will not restart your computer. It will restart only the virtual machine. Do not boot up from the CD again, because it will go on the CD and prompt you to install again. It doesn't matter. You need to leave it go. Alright, so I have this. Vista Inspired Ultimate. This is what my pack of Windows XP looks like. It's not default. I use this pack on many computers, and let me tell you, I haven't changed the operating system of those in 3 years, and they still work, no problem. I think it's Tenebra or some distro like that, don't remember. And the virtual machine restarted one final time, and I say, do not press any key on that. Let it boot like a normal machine does. And now, I should be in Windows XP. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to set up everything once everything is up. One thing I may say... Ooh, I get sound. Interesting. Normally you don't get sound until you install everything. Anyway, next. Not right now, as always. Checking internet. You can skip this because it may fail because it's an idiot. You already registered? Nope. Your name. Not CP. Computing code. I think I can use the space, but better not. Thank you. Finish. Okay. Until it loads, press the control next to your arrow keys. Press F and F again. Okay, you'll get something at the bottom of the screen. Use restore. So you get these bars back. I used the scale mode and I didn't know how to exit it. It's that the control next to your arrow keys and C. And you want to do this. Insert guest audition CD image. Wait for it a little, and it should pop up. Yeah, I know don't have an antivirus. Take a tour? Nope. Never gonna take a tour. And wait for it a little. Let's try that again. Insert the guest audition. Alright, now it worked. You want to go into safe mode. So turn off, restart, and prepare to bash F8 on the keyboard. Let it restart. Once the virtual box disappears, yes, bash F8 until you get this. Enter safe mode and see and wait for it. I'm going to cut it again so I show you what is needed. Oh, didn't need to cut it. Right? Wait for this. Go into administrator. No, I don't care about that. You can hit yes or no. Alright. And you're here. Okay, start. My computer. VirtualBox Addition. Because I inserted from earlier on. If it's not this, insert it. So, next, Direct3D support, install. Wait for it to install, and this will install your network interface, your sound, if it wasn't installed earlier, I got it to install, and your graphics card. Reboot now, let it reboot into the normal mode, not safe mode, and that's about it. You got a fully functional Windows XP, and you can install anything you want into this. A word of notice, if you want to access your files on your real computer, you may want to share them over the network using Windows sharing. I won't teach you how to do that because it's fairly common knowledge. If you want, you can request that. Let's put up whatever. I can't resize the picture enough to get a correct resolution, but it figures. I'm not using a native 60 by 9 computer. If you want that, use the control next to your direction keys and press F. It will go into full screen mode. I'm not going to do this because it's not going to go into a YouTube standard resolution and nothing else. I hope you enjoyed, you found this helpful, and tools. Bye-bye.